gonna do a episode of Survival 1.17, but it's not really 1.17 because this isn't really the Caves and Cliffs update because it doesn't really do have caves or cliffs. Today, as you might know, they updated the game. I know, it's amazing. They updated the game. It's a miracle. But that's not what we're trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? Not only did they update the game, but they did something very incredibly amazing. So incredibly awesome and amazing that I think I might just have to do something. We're going mining. And before you get mad at me, be like, come on, Lightning. Are you serious? We did so much today. Diamonds are so rare. And you can't find any diamonds because they're so rare. They fixed the diamonds. That's right, they fixed the diamonds. So we're going mining. And I need more torches really quick. Okay, let's go. I'm pretty sure that's everything we need. And let's get cracking. Alrighty, come on. We gotta run down to the end of our cave. Run down to the end of our cave. Now, all I gotta do is hope that we haven't generated too much of our world yet. And then there's still parts of our world that don't have diamonds. And because of that, actually, you know, whatever. Never mind. I was gonna go in a different direction. But I feel like that's not a viable option. I feel like if we just keep going in this direction, we'll get to the part that has new not as rare diamonds eventually, am I right? So let's continue running down our pathway. I need like a speed 2 potion to get down this thing at this point. It's about to get even longer. I'm gonna run out of food before this happens. Oh look, we left some cobblestone from last time. Oh, this thing, I think our pickaxe broke, that's why we stopped. Anyways, let us continue on our amazing and wonderful journey to find many, many diamonds. To be exact, we need 34 of them. Oh, it's the mine shaft. Okay, whatever. Don't really care about that thing. Don't need to go in there. So all I know is I've generated an awful lot of the world. So that's not good. At least the worlds that I'm allowed to go in. I mean, you may be like, Lightning, what do you mean you're allowed to go in? Well, I'm strictly prohibiting myself to a 1,000 by 1,000 area of my world. So I can go to negative 1,000 and stuff like that, right? But I can't go to like 1,001. That's off limit. And maybe one day I'll accidentally walk the block away. That's not really gonna change much, is it? That's just what I mean. So that way we have like some room for caves whenever caves generate. And then when that update comes, we'll do a 2,000 by 2,000 area of our world. And then next time in 1.19, we'll do a 3,000 by 3,000 area. And 1.20, we're gonna do a 4,000 by 4,000, all the way up to the limits of Bedrock Edition. And hopefully by like 1.19, the floating point error, in which makes it impossible to go 20 blocks away from your house without falling through the world, will get fixed. Because that's a glitch that I don't really like, to be honest with you. I don't think many people do. But yeah, we'll be able to get diamonds now. Or at least after we've gone 8 chunks in this direction. So I'm gonna dig a long tunnel in this direction. I'm not going to do any side strips. The entire episode we're gonna be mining this way. The entire 20 minutes. And then next episode we'll be doing the strips all the way up until we finish. Does that make any sense to you? I hope it does. So for 20 minutes on the dot, I don't care if 20 minutes isn't the end of the episode. I'm just saying for 20 minutes of doing this. Then we'll start the strips. After 20 minutes ends. And hopefully that'll, like, increase the chances of us finding diamonds or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just assuming we'll get more diamonds if we go far away. Maybe I should just didn't. Maybe I just shouldn't do the strips, because that's kind of a waste of time, isn't it? If there's less diamonds in the strips. Well, there's still a chance, so I'll still do them. So that's alright, I guess. I'll still do the strips. But I just, maybe I won't. Nah, I don't know. Whatever. I just want diamonds, my friends. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently so. Well. We found some redstone. So what are we talking about today while we mine? Today, we're going to talk about Java Edition or Bedrock Edition. So I played Bedrock Edition for one simple reason. On Java Edition, you can just click Open to LAN and allow cheats, and you'll still get achievements and everything. And on Bedrock Edition, it's easy to prove that you haven't cheated on your world, because it just says cheats are enabled in this level. Ooh, I found diamonds. That's pretty cool. It just says cheats are enabled in this level, right? So, yeah, that's why I play Bedrock Edition, because it literally, if you cheated, well, it's like, oh, well, this world isn't valid for achievements anymore, and it doesn't say anything else beyond that. That's it. You can't, that world is full of cheats now. You can't do it again. On Java Edition, it's just like, yeah, you cheated, but you technically didn't, so we're gonna say you did. That's what it does. And I don't really like that very much, to be fully honest with you. I don't think many other people would too. I mean, seriously, you can just get full netherite armor and just say you did. I'm serious. You can do that. You can literally do that. And you can't even tell if someone cheated or not. You literally can't. Unless they have, like, no nether portal and netherite armor. But people are smarter than that. So, it really does stink. Let me just make sure I'm recording. It's a pretty important thing to be doing whenever you're trying to record. So we've been mining for 7 minutes, apparently. That's fine. So yeah, that's why I play Bedrock Edition. It's just, you know, and the combat in Java is also just not very good, to be fully honest. It really isn't. And I was gonna not mine that because I'm looking for diamonds, but there could be diamonds behind this, you know what I mean? What if there's diamonds behind this? Cool. So I believe I have 5 diamonds in my inventory. No, 4. Darn it. That really stinks. I thought I had 5, but I only had 4. That's really a bummer. Okay, we're gonna make 2 iron pickaxes because, yeah. So I got it on stack. And then I can make, how many sticks? 2 stacks of sticks, alright? Yep, 2 stacks of sticks. So let's make 1 stack of sticks and have some wood left to use, if you know what I mean. Okay. There we go. And now we can make iron pickaxe, not diamond pickaxe. That would be a big mistake if we accidentally made a diamond one. The consequences would be awful. However, we didn't do that. So there's gravel right there, there's gravel right there, there's gravel right there. Oh no, annoying signs are going through the roof. I'm gonna be annoyed in a few seconds because there's gonna be gravel everywhere, isn't there? I betcha. There's gonna be gravel everywhere and I'm not gonna be able to play the game correctly. I'm already getting mad thinking about it. Please no gravel. It's gonna This gravel is gonna stop me from finding 1 diamond. And as you know, every diamond counts in Minecraft. That's just a thing that people say, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Feels like something people would say. Anyways, I haven't really eaten today, so today's not going off to a good start. And I have eaten, that's a lie. I had some cereal, and that's it. That's all I had was the cereal. Oh yeah, and I had a bowl of cheese. That isn't a joke. I'm not feeling too good. I need to eat some food. I'll get some real food in me after I play Minecraft. Minecraft is the main priority right now. Even above life. Just kidding, not above life. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Feels like something I would do, though. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. It hasn't been 20 minutes yet, that's the question. Okay, what should we talk about? I feel like we should talk about solar panels. So, did you know solar panels give you basically free energy, right? It's from the sun. It's amazing. It's wonderful, right? You don't have to pay any money for your energy, right? Because it's from the sun. It's free. They made something called solar tax. So apparently, if you get solar panels, you have to pay tax on the amount of electricity you produce. So it kind of defeats the purpose of free energy. I mean, yeah, at the same time you're like doing some good for the world, but like, why would they make solar tax? I mean, I know people need money, and like electricity is the main thing that makes money for companies. But are you serious? Solar tax? Like, is that a joke? You've got to be kidding me. This doesn't seem right. If you know what I mean. I hope you get where I'm coming from. But it is what it is. And honestly, you're probably still saving money, even if you have to pay the tax. So it's not all bad. Not all bad. It's bad, but it's not all bad. It's not bad either. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I just wanted to share with that thought with you guys. Why is there solar tax? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm not gonna mine that coal because it's above me, and I don't want any. There's no way diamonds are gonna be above me. So, yeah. I hope we're in a new area by now. I've dug 100 blocks. We probably aren't, though. Oh, yeah, because I went all the way to, like, 0. Didn't I? When I ran there on foot. Why don't I just create a new mine there? No, because there's still a chance of finding diamonds in this one. That's why. Yeah. Okay, I see it's almost time to start the strips. I mean, how long have we been recording? 13 minutes? Yeah. A few more minutes of this. Like 5 more minutes of this, then we'll start. We'll do 10 minutes of the strips. That'll be a 30-minute episode. Right. So, 10-minute strips. 10 minutes for the strips, and then we'll head back up and in the episode. Actually, we won't head back up. We'll just stay in the mine because there's no reason for us to head back up, is there? We have plenty of wood. I mean, I really don't see a reason for us to head back up anytime soon. Pardon me. Unless I like lose a crafting table. Well, then I still have enough wood to make another one. Once I run out of wood, then we'll go up. Or I get how many diamonds I need. Then we'll go up. Because if I get all those diamonds, it's going to be amazing. 34 precious diamonds. All for me. And then I'll get mending books from a villager. And then protection 3 books. No, and then protection 4 books. Then I'm breaking 3 books. Then feather falling 4 book. Then sharpness 5 book. Or sharpness 4 book. And then put all that on my sword too. And then get an efficiency book. And then not to mention all the emeralds I have to do from chopping down trees. So we're gonna chop down trees and we still have a lot to do, basically. A lot to do. So much to do. So little summertime. My summer was cut short. They're ending late and starting early. How awful is that, huh? Ending late and starting early. Man. So far we've only found 4 diamonds. That hasn't been very successful now, has it? No, it hasn't. That's because we still aren't in the new area where we'll get more diamonds. Please, we need to get to the new area soon. You might be like, well, Lightning, why are you still mining the copper? I thought you finished your base. Yeah, I did. Alright, I just want copper. Maybe I'll build something else a little later. Oh, yeah, I still need an amethyst geode for a telescope as well. Is that gold? No, it's iron. Don't need it. Oh, wait, yeah, that's gold. Alright, cool. I feel like it's almost time to do the strips. I'll check the time here in a moment. I might run my schedule a few minutes late because, you know. We have to spend all that time running back home. Okay. No, we don't have to run back home. I forgot. I'm not doing that. It's gonna take 10 minutes to get back to the house, and I'll just be walking and talking. And I'm not gonna sprint jump back there because all my food. Oh, that's another thing. We could run out of food. That's another valid reason to go up. That is a very valid reason to go up, actually. Don't want to die of hunger. Alright, I say we start the strips now. Let's just mine until we don't see any dripstone in front of us anymore. And then we'll, or deep slate, or whatever on earth it's called. There we go, none's in front of us. Now we're gonna go back. So yeah, how you doing, guys? I hope you just enjoyed watching me mine. You're gonna watch me mine in 1x1s now, instead of 2x2 areas. Isn't that gonna be fun? It sure is. You're gonna enjoy it, okay? You better enjoy it, or else. But that's besides the point. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And here are the strips. Here we go. We're back. There's mine shaft. And then we mine in this direction. Ooh, there's nothing. Oh no, there's nothing. Like I thought. Now I place a torch. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. And we mine this way, and there's gonna be mine shaft. Oh wow, there's mine shaft. What a big surprise. And now we go this way. And then we do that. Oh, there's nothing. Woohoo. It's playing Sweden. That's cool, I guess, actually. Mine shaft. I know baby zombies can get through that. Just be quiet. I can deal with a baby zombie if I have to. A baby zombie's gonna kill me now, I know it. My first death in this world is gonna be a baby zombie. Whenever you hear the Minecraft music, aren't you just brought back to every time you've played Minecraft? You're like, oh yeah, the nostalgia. I remember when I used to play this game more than I do now. I used to play it night and day, and I didn't do anything else besides it. Something beautiful about this game, I'll tell you that. Very beautiful. Very amazing. If I do that, then yeah, whatever, that'll work. I didn't finish this strip. What am I doing? I'm losing my touch. So yeah, it just brings it back, you know? I'll tell you the story of my first Minecraft world. How about that? You guys would like that, wouldn't you? So oh no, I already told you that story. I can't tell you that story again now, can I? Yeah, stories aren't good told twice. Should I tell you the story of the fireman? Or would that be too much for you guys? I think that would be too much for you guys to handle. I think you guys would break at the story of the fireman. I feel like it's just too tough for you guys, you know? I don't feel it's right to tell you. You wouldn't be able to understand. Be too complex and too sad for your brains. Oh, what's that? Now you really want to hear it? Okay, well, I'll spend the rest of the episode telling you the story of the fireman. So, there was a guy who was walking his dog through the forest, and he saw some fireman put out a fire. This is a made-up story, by the way. He saw a fireman putting out fire, and he was like, wow, that guy just saved people. I want to be a fireman. And so he became a fireman, believe it or not. I mean, he was like, yeah, I'm going to become a fireman. So he went to the fireman's place, the place where people train to become firemen. And he was invited to stay overnight for a lesson on becoming a fireman. And he was like, yeah, sure, of course. What a great idea. And whenever he stayed overnight, he heard this noise. This noise. And he was like, what is this noise? And it's the most amazing noise he's ever heard in his life. It was so incredibly awesome. And so he was like, wow, I need to figure out what this was. So he went and he saw a light under a door, and the noise was coming from that door. And he was like, yeah, I gotta go there. And but it was locked. So he asked the person that morning, what's that door? And he's like, oh, well, you have to be a fireman if you want to see what's in there. So he went through all this he went through all this training to become a fireman. And you hear about his training, right? You hear about everything that he's done. You hear about it, right? And you're like, someone spends hours telling you this story. And this happens. At the very end of the story, he gets to walk into the room. And he says, well, he walked into the room. And people are like, well, what was in it? And they say, you have to become a fireman to figure out. And it kills you. It rips the heart in your chest out of your chest. That's how bad it is. I'm telling you. One of my counselors at a camp spent 5 days telling me that telling our group that through lunch, every day, the entire 45 minutes of lunch, she would just tell us that story and we'd listen. And when they did, you have to become a fireman to figure out. And it wasn't actually a fireman, it was something else. They did a monk, I think. You can just do whatever. I literally was so mad at him. So mad. It was ridiculous. So, I just told you a very short version of that story, and I left out everything. So you can, like, I just taught you how to tell the story. You just tell like that, except the things that he went through, you can tell the story of him climbing a mountain, the 3 steps that he has to do or 5 or 10 steps that he has to do to become a fireman. Just use that story on people, and they will go berserk. It's torture. It's torture. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. It's torture. But you know what's sad? We haven't found anything now, have we? We have not found anything, I do not believe. Any diamonds or anything useful, at least. We found stuff, but, like, it's not useful stuff now, is it? Now, I'm starting to leave a trail behind of cobbled deep slate, and I don't want that. There's infinite dirt in this Minecraft universe. There's not infinite dirt. There's so much dirt, you don't need it all. So I'm just gonna be smart and throw out the dirt. Because I don't need the dirt. Oh, look, lapis. I should probably get that. I don't have room for it. What do I not need? 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 Andesite. I don't need that. Gravel is what it was, not andesite. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, but I'm starting to feel really bad from not eating very much food. I think I should go eat some food with my friends. So I might just end the episode here, if you know what I mean. I do feel like eating some food. I really do feel like eating some food. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I can see the end of the tunnel. I can see it. In the next episode, we might just go back up to empty our inventory. That's another very valid reason to go upwards. And we'll get some food while we're at it. But maybe we won't go back up, even for an inventory that's full. We can just throw out some junk, right? Do we really need all this cobbled deep slate? Yeah, we do. I'm going to need it eventually. But do we really need it, though? I mean, if I really need it, I'll go down and get more. Yeah, but it'd be nice to have it, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know. It's a very controversial topic for my brain and me to have. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't have any more iron. This is not good. This is not good at all, my friend. This is not good very much. This is not very good. I don't know what to do. All I have to say was we better find some iron. I mean, I know I have 3 here, and, like, I can make another pickaxe, but we have to find some iron with that pickaxe. Or else we do actually have to go upwards. For a very... no, we can just use cobblestone pickaxes. Or stone pickaxes. Then it'll be annoying, but it's possible. And we'll find some iron with that thing and get rid of that thing and use some iron. I used to mine with only cobble pickaxes. I was like, iron's too rare and valuable. You shouldn't use it. What was wrong with me? There was something seriously wrong with me back then. I thought iron was too rare and valuable. But to be fair, I only got to play 20 minutes at a time back then. That was my screen time limit. So yeah, I guess iron was very difficult to find. And look at that, we found more iron. Ooh, and lapis. That's pretty cool. I like lapis. I'm not sure I've met someone who doesn't like lapis. Oh no. That ain't good. That ain't good. Block that all up. Now. Alright, now I'm scared of digging upwards because there's going to be an abandoned mine shaft. And when I mean I'm scared of digging upwards, I mean like I'm scared. And I'll get actually, you know what? Never mind what's happening. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get out of this one. But yeah, I think that's just gonna have to be the end of this episode. There's gravel. No. Bad. Oh, there goes that pickaxe. Alright. Hold on, one moment, please. One moment, please. One moment, please. One moment. I'm going insane from lack of food. Delicious, wonderful food. So yeah. I need food. Okay, I have to end the episode of this. I'm going to lose my mind from lack of food. So let's finish this strip and then we'll end the episode in the mines. So yeah. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. Good. Bye.